Hello. Heya, 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 heya. Welcome to stream. I'm Harvey VG. I hope you're having a good day. You know how it is. We're just going for. I actually got caught up for a second. I'm trying to like tweak my settings because my PC is sounding like a fucking slog. I think there's some issues with this game still. I was just reading up on Fidelity FX because obviously that versus what's it, DLSS. They're both different, but apparently Fidelity FX is actually compatible with NVIDIA cards, which is interesting. Okay. Texture filtering high, texture quality high. Let's keep that like that. Mesh quality high, shadow quality high, shadow cache on, contact shadows. I mean, it looks quite nice, but I will, yeah. Volumetric lighting, particle lighting quality high, bloom. Once the bloom goes off, I'll keep the bloom on. Screen space reflections on, subsurface scattering on, hair strands high. Interesting. Look, I like it like how it should be. Like, that jumps out quite a lot. Graphic dismemberment, yeah, on persistent corpses, many corpse physics, high, diverse enemy animations, motion blur off. There we go. That's actually a good one. Rain quality high, terrain on, destructible violence on, lens flare on, lens distortion on, depth of field on. Okay, everything else is okay. So that's like best RE4 remake settings using a 3070 i7. I mean, it's an Intel processor, but maybe I need to update my graphics card actually, if there's like a GeForce Experience thing. Either way, welcome to the stream anyway. Through dealing with all that, my main aim today is to go back into the world of professional and see if we can make some progress. As my title sort of now adds, just so there's no more like ambiguity, there'll be no exploits that involve using grenades or the rifle trick, because I want to do this legitimately as possible. So like skipping Chainsaw Sisters fights, that feels like cheating to me, you know. Skipping Mendez feels like cheating to me. So yeah, just considering that. Speaking of, oh, I didn't mean to continue. Speaking of that though, Mendez is after Del Lago, right? So we should be okay in that respect. Watch it, tank. I've also capped my frame rate now. Let's give it a go. See how far we get. Again, we got 5.5 hours to play with, but if I can avoid a room, I will avoid a room. Most of my time should be spent getting items effectively. Okay, it's not hitting the top FPS still, but I'll take it for now. Still can't hit a consistent 120, which is kind of frustrating. That's alright. It is what it is. Yeah, it is a little frustrating. I will not lie to you. Like, my PC isn't that old. I mean, it's 2.5 years old, I guess. I bought my PC around the same time I got the 3080, which was pretty much, it wasn't on launch, but it was close enough to launch. Like, it was in October. I think it was still in October when they launched the 3000 series, the RTX. So like 2020, was it? I think. Yeah, it would have been 2020, right? Yeah. October 2020. Because I remember getting in on a wave from Newegg. So basically, one of my big tips for this sort of shit.
No fucking way.
One of my tips for this sort of stuff is if you're trying to buy anything that's in high demand, because I used to work in e-commerce, you see, so I kind of get how like the systems work sometimes. So basically, oh, that was lucky. So basically, a lot of if you think about like how cards work, you have a lot of states for a card transaction, right, to go through legitimately. With the ultimate status being capture, right? So you have like an authorization. So the two main stages you have is like an authorization stage and a capture stage. There are other ones that are like sub statuses and everything, and like obviously deny it. Like every like card company has their own version of it, but the ultimate names is authorization and capture for the main two. And authorization is like we've sort of taken your money out of your account, but we haven't fully taken it out of your account. It's like kind of best way to describe it in simple terms. Whereas capture is like fully taking it out. You know how like available balance and current balance are totally different? That's why. Because there's two statuses. The authorization status is where it's like the two balances won't match, and then capture will make the two balances match again, effectively. So captures once it's like past the 3D secure checks, etc. Usually, and it's been processed fully. So it's usually really quick these days, but it was a time when it wasn't as quick. But there are times when things don't quite go the way they want. So it stays in authorized state, but it doesn't become captured. So therefore, it gets released again, and the e-commerce platform will find that out.
Here we go.
And we'll basically put it back on the market. So that's what I did. I just waited for, open some doors.
Here you go. Give me a break already.
See, I hate this fucking bloom system. No clutch moments allowed. No clutch moments allowed. Denied. You may never have a clutch moment in this game, ever. Where you shoot to save your life. I think I've got the extra group now. That's the main thing we need here, is the extra group.
Oh, nice.
I actually fucking hate this. I hate it here. I hate it here. But also... There we go. That was really good. See if we can make it in time, but we won't. Yes, we actually did. Nice. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Let's do that quickly. Let's take that quickly. Let's quickly go in back in here.
I've identified a route to the...
One other thing is small resources are probably not going to be considered as much. Oh, actually. I will try my best to use them, but to be honest, once I start getting my... I'm going to try and save a rifle. That's my main objective here. Save for a rifle. And then with that, be able to blast my way out of shit. But I guess shotgun won't exactly be a bad thing for now. Actually went out better than expected, like all things considered. As long as you get like that extra group to sort of show up, you're doing pretty good. The other thing is I haven't really learned any speedrun strats yet for this. So I've watched a few professional speedruns and I've sort of seen them, but it kind of goes in one ear and out the other at the moment because the way I'm sort of running this, the way, you know, like the way I am running it. I'm putting more emphasis on just picking up resources right now in quiet moments. So obviously if it's not a quiet moment, I'll have to skip past, but that's what I was hoping we'd get there. Just trying to skip out on things. Could like knife her there, to be honest. Might make life easier. And so I'm not even against potatoes at this point. Excuse me. Okay. Don't know what happened there. And again, like I always go this way first because I want to get these. You never know. Oh, about hand grenades. That's actually some good RNG, you know.
Damn.
I actually like the stab like animation for all of that as well. For padlocks and stuff. It seems to work quite nicely. As long as you do it well. You have to do it well. Of course. Yeah, it's my first attempt today, so no complaints here. Oh, I hate that camera angle. God damn it. Oh, God, I'm going the wrong way. Whoopsie. Grab this quickly. I would pick the others if I didn't want to risk. If I was feeling... Oh, I can hear it behind me. I wish there was a look behind button like GTA. Made these sort of instances so much easier, but I understand why, because I hate turning around. Like I was so bad at doing it on Remake as well back in the day. Come on. Okay, do something. Do something. Not now. That is so unfair. That is so unfair. That is so unfair. That is so unfair. You can let me through? That'd be great. Thank you. Super unfair. Not much you can do about that. I've got no new strats for like the next chapter either, really, but I'm gonna try and climb to the top. Wow, they're actually catching up quite nicely. Fair play to them. Okay, let's see how this goes. Again, like eventually I probably won't go this way, but I am still going this way for now. Okay, well we got the other one instead. Awesome. Yeah, I still don't really know where any of the treasures are at the moment, so I'm sort of just milking it or winging it, I guess, right now. Fighting is time. Doesn't actually hurt you. That's quite nice. I was just checking the health there. It's the first time I actually looked at the health. This should still be a good time though for chapter 1. Not bad. It's my first try today. That is specifically. 10:24. Damn, that's actually a really good time, all things considered. Like in my current strategy, that's pretty good. Like if I just skip that one bit where I pick up the items, like just in that little corridor, in the the last section before basically where I go into the trip where I pick up those 3 items. Like if I didn't do that, we'd probably be in a better place with that as well. Okay, so today we're gonna take some risks. So my guy here isn't gonna care. Okay, we got lucky with that. Just hope this goes well. It's this bit that leaves me nervous. Okay, cool. We'll be fine. Nice.
I'll be taking these back.
So far, so good. Honestly, this isn't like even a bad speedrun strat. I think there'll be things I'll have to tweak based on new evidence and everything, but so far, so good.
Let's do some business then.
Aye. Okay.
The hell am I?
So this time, I'm actually going to get this one killed. I think I've changed my tact a little bit. So get this one killed. Okay, except that wasn't great. Give me something. Okay, that's also fine, I guess. Okay. As for the rest, I'm going to have to carry me shotty about and just hope for the best. Actually, let's just quickly shoot this down. Okay, that wasn't even worth anything. Oh, actually, that's a spinel. Okay, changed my mind. That's worth a lot. And there's a yellow herb in here. I learned about this. And there's a first aid spray. Yes. Okay, good one, game. Okay, let me mix them together. Still want that one dead. Okay, I got lucky there. I don't know how. I mean, what could I do? What could I do? He's going for grab a granny night. Oh, I didn't know that would happen. Yeah, sure, fine. Oh, I haven't got a knife, have I? Yeah, shit. That's what's going on here. Might just quickly do that. Oh, come on. Oh, you bitch. How is that fair? Okay, use that. Pick that up. Pick this up. I hate the dynamite in this section. I fucking hate the dynamite in this section. I hate it. It's just so, like, sniper aim. Right, more so than it was in the original. It's a good run as well. It's a good run. I just need to get past this section. Once I start getting past this chapter, I'll be fine, honestly. It's like chapter 2, that being specific.
How far could he have gone? Anyone home?
Wish I had better beer. Like, Peroni's alright, but it also has a rough taste to it. Like, even though it is like a smooth beer, it's like a rough tasting smooth beer.
Not good.
I don't know what it is. Where's like a can of Stella? Like, if you need a Stella and you haven't drank, if you're thirsty, it's actually quite nice. Like, drinking a lot of Stella's kind of gross, but a couple is pretty nice. It's no, like, my sort of thing with beer is always like, I like my craft beers. Don't get me wrong. I like my craft beers. But, at the same time, I've got a lot of time for what we call, like, cat's piss or whatever in this country. You know, like, the lower tier, the mainstream beers and all that. You know, I personally think they're actually okay. They're not, like, bad. To the point where, like, they're distinct enough that I can drink them every... You know, I wouldn't drink them every day, but I could drink them on occasion. And they're better value, obviously, as well. Like, even when I was in Canada, like, Stella had improved a lot in North America since I last drank it, which was, like, 2013, I think, before that. So, yeah, a lot of improvements there. But that's just because, like, the factories got better in North America, etc. They weren't just, like, afterthoughts. Cabron. Cabron. There we go. I can do it. I hate when this happens. I might as well restart at this point. This guy's just not going to let up, is he? Maybe we do get out. Maybe we do get out. There's a lot of health to lose, though. Like, compared to normal. That's okay. We'll keep it going. Bit late to say please, no. You're already on fire, mate, at that point. Okay. I should probably craft some more shotgun shells at that point. So that's
Here we go. Sorry.
Coming through. Okay, that was weird, but yeah, sure. Actually can't see any of them right now. Okay, it's time to heal. Well, looks like an extra crowd, guys. I don't know, it might not be the extra crowd, and that's what worries me. It looks like the grenade might not have done as much as I hoped. That's not really good enough, but it's fine, I guess.
One
Okay, we're gonna have to just let him do his little thing, I guess. Nope. Yeah, I didn't quite get the hits I wanted, which sucks, but whatever. We just have to do this and hope we survive somehow. Okay, I think I got away with that. I think. Oh, how did that count as a grab? I have no... you know, I'm happy dying there because that was a load of fucking bullshit. That was. I just want to get it started. I just want to get this run started properly. I feel like if you take your time and shoot a few things here and there, you'll probably get through. But like rooms like the hexagon puzzle room, I have to do it the way I'm doing it because there's just too many enemies. You can't wait around in those sort of big areas. So like that bit, the bit with the fuel, for example, you just got to run through. You have to. That's the big time sinks in getting an S+ time.
How far could he have gone?
Like, and again, I am trying to sort of practice for professional. I'm not doing it yet, but I will be. I will definitely run professional. Like, the way I see it is I want to do professional to train for standard almost in a weird way. Do the harder one first. You know?
Anyone home?
I know a lot of people like to do it the other way around. Do standard, get used to it, and do the harder one, but... yeah, I'm never full of good ideas. I think by doing this challenge anyway, I'm getting a good taste of what it's like to do professional now, so that's always good. I always turn here really badly. It's so dark, I can't see what I'm doing. Can't wait till I get some phone calls like I do every fucking day. Well, I've had one today.
What was that?
Oh, cool. That's excellent. So bothered about phone calls. Oh, anyway. Let's try again.
September 30th.
My god, that dropped every time. Every single time.
How far could he have gone? Shit.
Oh, we'll see how it goes anyway.
Anyone home? This is not good.
As per usual, I turn weirdly down here. Okay, like not getting grabbed is really easy, by the way. Like I had practice offline. You just be patient. Like don't jump right in front of him.
What was that?
Let him just do his thing. Let him cook.
No
Then now,
fucking way.
there you go. Because at the end of the animation, he can't grab you. He's gonna grab you like start or mid animation. So. Okay, okay. Thank the Lord for bad aim. Head for the lake. Ooba-dooba-doo. There is like technically one building I can check just over to the left here that I like has a few more items, but I don't know. I'm sort of just about coping here without it. So I'll probably just continue that. Here está. The sort of multi-directional movement in this game is actually really nice. Like, even compared to like 2 Make and 3 Make, I will say that. It is drunken movement still, but it's not as bad. It definitely isn't as bad as 2 Make and 3 Make's drunk movement, so to speak. But like 3 Make has that nice dodge mechanic as well with the chain dodging and everything. So it's not like, yeah, like I prefer that to the parry mechanic in this game personally. Even though the timing is kind of on the same wavelengths, I guess. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, it's like, it feels multi-directional. How are you doing, by the way? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, it's like, you can move in one direction. You can sort of like, it almost feels like a thumbstick. It's not quite like a thumbstick, obviously, and it never will be. But it's a lot more responsive than, I want this one dead. Okay, it's a lot more responsive. So, bear in mind, it's me playing on a keyboard. But yeah, it's a lot more responsive than it was on keyboard for the other 2 games. So, yeah. Welcome to chat. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, nice.
Okay, beat the guy here. Still doesn't feel like that many, but that's fine.
Next.
Boss Grabby comes from nowhere. Of course he does. Okay, I better heal actually. Much so. Fuck, that's a bad luck. Oh, nice. That's good. That's really good. 53 mins. Yeah, I think that's pretty par for, well, it's more than par for the course. That's you should be able to do it with that. I agree. That's good to see. Yeah, I'm doing all right with this. I actually had my first run of the day was really good. I did I think I did like the first chapter in 10 minutes and 20 something. It was ridiculous, and I still had time to go visit the houses. If I just skipped that, I'd have none. But then I got dynamited in the hexagon section. Once I get past the hexagon section and get to the village chief manor, I'll be a little bit more comfortable until the getting the oil for the petrol or the gasoline, whatever you want to call it, for the speedboat. That's all I need. Once I get that, I'm not saying I won't die in the next few sections, but there's a lot more possibility I'll get past. Is kind of where I'm at, and I might save once after chapter 2. I am wondering, but if I could just hold out till Del Lago, that's all I need to do. That's all I need to do. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, well, so the one thing I do know is there's like an extra crowd that you have to bait out by getting a number of kills effectively in the very start. And then that's like, because it's a certain number of kills to get the chainsaw guy to show up before you even go into the house. But there's like another number before that if you get just enough people, then you get like a big crowd that will gather around that ladder. So if you see like 3 or 4 like last time, that means I fucked up. If you see like 6 or more, then it means I did it right. That's kind of like the way I see it. Oh yeah, that's an exploit though. Nah, we ain't doing 30 FPSs. No exploits.
What was that?
No exploits.
No fucking way.
Frame rate switching. Frame rate switching is like a huge exploit in Resident Evil games. In Village, for example, and 7, I think. I think it's both 7 and Village. Now I think about it, you can use 30 FPS to squeeze by enemies. Well, yeah, if you're manipulating hitboxes, that's an exploit, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, it's an age old. So frame rates in Resident Evil are marriage. Since the RE engine, at least, like they're a perfect couple. For example, in Resident Evil 2 remake, your damage output of your knife is tied to the frame rate that you are on. So if you play at 120 FPS versus someone at 60 FPS, effectively you are going to have a better time killing. You can basically knife G1, for example. You can knife all of them actually if you're good enough. But yeah, knifing G1's quite easy. Ah. You can kill G1 with 1 if you swipe at the right spots. With a 120 frame rate, that is, to be fair. That's a 120 frame rate specifically, though. Plus I played actually on variable, so I was like 240 or something, so I was just like zooming through. It was funny. But yeah, I used a knife on G2, but I didn't do too. I'm not very good at G2, unfortunately. And then G3 I just went for the normal kill. G4 you have the minigun anyway, so it's like, wow, I might as well just, the minigun strat's pretty solid.
Here we go.
Ah, fucking bloom aim.
Present for you.
Oh, fuck off. I mean, I still got a few, but not as many as I would have liked. Oh, wow, I got lucky there.
Give me a break already.
Oh, cool. Cool, you're gonna grab me. Cool, you're gonna grab me. Really? I thought Leon Sawyer's crap in Remake. compared like Sherry and like the Croc was just left, right, left. Ada with a weird watch section was really bad. But I think, well, bad's probably a strong word. Bad's probably a strong word, actually. But it wasn't as good as I had hoped. Whereas I just thought Leon's voice actor, who was actually the voice actor of this, and I would just want to preface it and say he's good in this, but I just didn't like his voice acting in... I just found it, and Ada's as well, was just a bit for me. So it always made like playing through it repeatedly very annoying, personally. Oh, that was really bad. That reload was bad timing. But even though Claire does come across a bit like, oh, hello, a bit sometimes, I think it's acted reasonably. There we go, that's what we want. Something more like that. I actually got some good RNG there by the looks of it as well. But yeah, like, yeah, I suppose that bit is all right, but
You gotta be kidding me.
okay, I need to be careful here. Oh, where am I going? Nah, it was not. It was mono. It was a good. She has a good tone, but it was really bad. It was like taking candy from a baby. Like that. It was not good. Nah. Nor was Nick. I didn't think Nick's was that good either, to be honest. But oh, there we go. There we go. But oh yeah, compared to this, it's night and day. Don't get me wrong. Like it's still like a 7 on the scale compared to, what's it, like a 2 on this? I don't know what you'd say. Like,
I'm Ada. Hey, hello.
that's Ada in this game. Like using the
Roost Condor 1.
Using the blue
I've
Yeti.
identified a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a
What
path
am I
on the
doing?
far side of it.
Skip. Uses the blue Yeti for Mike. But yeah. Yeah, I think it's okay to like it. I just didn't personally think it wasn't for me. Whereas I like, apart from the screams that Sherry does every 5 seconds, I thought Sherry was pretty decent. Annette's pretty good actually. Who else is in that one? Oh, Chief Irons. Chief Irons is amazing. Oh, have you heard my opinion on the merchant? I'm super happy. I think it's how it is kind of back to how it was in. It's kind of gone back a bit to like how OG sort of Wesker sounds, I would say, a little bit, which I'm down for. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, do you know what? RE5 Wesker is hilarious. It's great. Don't get me wrong. I just played it the other week when I was doing my marathon, and it's hilarious.
There it is.
You know, it's like 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to play with you, or whatever he says. It's just like, and complete global saturation, obviously, as well. Yeah, like, it's just funny, but like, and him in Code Veronica's kind of funny as well, but it's less because of what he says. It's more about what he does in Code Veronica that's kind of funny, but all the sort of like, you know how he like sort of ninjas around everywhere. Like obviously he ninjas around in 5, but the way he just out of nowhere, it's like, oh, so his zombification it worked, and now he's got these superpowers. Yeah, I agree with you. He is a Saturday morning cartoon villain. Yeah. I mean, so was Ricardo and Excella, to be fair, as well. That's why I like 5, actually. A lot of it is... It knows what it is. Like, it knows what it is, and it doesn't hide what it is. It doesn't try to be anything. It's the Las Vegas of Resident Evil for me. Like, it knows exactly what it is. It's sleazy. It's a sleazy action game, and it knows it is. And that's why it's enjoyable for me. Like, it's got its sore points. Like Sheva as wow, okay, I've never seen anyone actually come out that way. Sheva as an AI is a bit of a interesting one, especially the second half of the game. She's really annoying, and she goes into objectives without you giving her permission to, and it's really, I hate when that stuff happens. But if you play it co-op, you obviously get around that anyway. So, and it is. I'm not going to say it's meant to be a co-op game, because it's still pretty good. It's pretty good playing it on your own, I would say. But obviously playing it co-op just makes it a little bit better. See, I played 6, and I still had the same problems with it when I first played it. Although I will say, one thing I will defend 6. I know you played Leon's campaign, I have to be clear on that. But the thing I did like with 6 is some of the bigger bosses were really good, with Leon's campaign specifically. So Deborah was a really cool boss. Simmons was all the forms of Simmons was really good actually. I liked all the forms of his. I kind of like the church sequence as well, where you got to shoot the transformer, the gas boss or whatever. I don't even know what his name is, but you know, the one in the church. Even though it takes a long time and you have to basically let everyone get infected more or less before you even get a chance to finish it. But yeah, I kind of like that boss. I prefer the one on the plane actually of that. The one on the plane's a lot better, even though it's a smaller space. Press spacebar, but that's fine. That's fine. Just pretend I never hit spacebar. That's cool, I guess. That's fine. Hey Oten, how you doing? Relieved that the tournament is all underway and launched. Also, I haven't done it yet, but I will look into putting a chat for both streams so that everyone can see what's been said in both channels. Yeah, I think that was the same. I think that's where I sort of see 6 as well personally. I don't hate 6. But I was just going through... when I first played it. I remember I played it with a non-Resident Evil fan. And we had a good time. Like, we had a good day of playing co-op, right? But it was the same as Halo 4. Like, it was good co-op fun. But we didn't really... That was it. That's where it started and ended, right? For me. But there were some goofy moves. Now that I've played it again, the goofy moves in 6 are kind of funny, like the dives and everything that you can do.
What's that noise?
1,500 lines of code. What are they? Dum codes. Okay. Are they when you say 1,500 lines, are they 1,500 useful lines? Or are you making lines to not get fired by Elon Musk? Ah, no, I'm sure it's good code. I'm just memeing. But yeah, Resident Evil 6 is like, I think I was very harsh on Resident Evil 6, to be honest. I think it is still like, I think people are genuine with their thoughts with it, but I think some bits that I didn't like originally, I actually do like now. How long was that? 11:06. Reasonable. The one that out of the 15 games, there was 2 games for me that like sort of drained on me a bit. One of them was Resident Evil 0, and I played Resident Evil 0 before, and I didn't finish it before. And there was reasons why, and it wasn't because I didn't like the game, it was actually because I sold my Wii when I had it. So I never actually got to finish it as a result. I had to sell it because I had no money. It was dire times back in the day. But I played it again this time, and I really like the system, but I just don't like how it always tries to catch you out on 0. I found that really frustrating, like really frustrating. Like super frustrating. And then the other one I found, but like once you get past the training center in 0, it's actually kind of fun. It's difficult because if you I've got nostalgia bias, so I actually still enjoy all those angles, but at the same time, stand still. That's honestly my best advice. Stand still and just clear an area out. So if you play a fixed camera game, clear an area, take control of an area. That's how I always. So if you think about Resident Evil 1, right, there's 2 corridors that you can get to a save point. Clear one of the corridors out and take ownership of that corridor. And you know there'll be some zombies that come back eventually, like a hunter or something. Or if you're playing the remake version, you'll get the Crimson Heads, for example, if you don't burn the bodies. But you know that you have safe passage for a while. That's how I do it. All the lines are useful. Oh, no, we need you dead. We need you dead. Oh, kitchen knife. Don't mind if I do. And I probably should take that for now. Use that instead. Yeah, that's how I would say it. But I really like. I still like tank controls, but I'm a boomer, so you know. So I'll go in here now, by the way, just in case you're wondering, to pick this up and to pick that up. Little thing I learned from the speedrun. You're a grabber, so yep, you will not. I mean, that also works, I guess. Let me in. Use. Yeah, I'm the same. Like, I did nothing today. I worked on some Google stats or some shit today. That was actually good for me. Oh, you didn't die though.
Not bad, right?
I actually like the bridge idea, but I'm gonna do that. Come on. I'm gonna get dynamited here, aren't I, into corner. Oh, fuck off. And you. I don't know if that's a good idea, but... Point NPM is 28 kilobytes, so wrote 900 bytes with intersection observers. I guess it all adds up. Thankfully, I don't really look at code size anymore, but no, I know what you mean though, for sure. Observers performance. Yeah, observers are performant because they progressively add changes. Yeah. Yes. It's about starting strong and then having a system strong enough to make the changes small in a single page manner, generally. Okay, let me just go this way quickly because there's some loot to be had. Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, I picked it up, apparently. That's what I mean. Like, oh my god, fuck off. Or just not at all. That's also fine, I guess. I'm just thinking, isn't there like a ah, whatever. Fuck it, we'll just do this one. This is the furthest I got. Oh, wait, nearly did it again. No, that was the furthest I got because of that. I'm pretty sure it's because... No, it's because of this. It's because of this. Oh, fuck. Am I going to make it? Come on. Actually, fucked it, haven't I? Fucked it. I fucked it. This is the second time I fucked this, by the way. This is the second time I fucked it because I don't know this area. I always forget how to get in. I always forget how to get in. Every time. Wonderful. Back at the start. Sorry, I missed half of that. Sorry, I was in focus mode. I wasn't clearly as focused as I should have been. The controls are... so the controls are a tank control game. I'd say they're consistent, but you've just got to, like, know the game you're playing. Well, I mean, what... Like, okay, if you don't mind me asking, what one are you trying? Like, because I've played every single Resident Evil game in the last month, so I'm pretty versed on them at the moment. I can give you some tips if you give me like which one you're trying out. So if you try out Resident Evil 0 or Code Veronica as your first game, don't. That'd be my first recommendation. But yeah, and then what else we got? We need to change all the time. Oh yeah, don't know about yeah. If you need to change all the time, exactly. Oh, don't. Okay, I'm gonna give you the biggest advice right now. Don't play Code Veronica as your first tank control game. Oh no, you do not want to do that. Code Veronica is a very fun game once you're used to tank controls, but it is not. It is probably one of the harder ones out of the lot. It's so Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil Code Veronica are the two that are like touted as the most difficult to sort of play. The thing with Code Veronica is it gets easier after the start, but the start just is all it's a full frontal like graveyard of zombies, right? And you have to climb all your way up to the top of Rockfort Island and all of that to the house and everything, and you've got to deal with annoying Steve as well. Like if it's not going well for you, it can be annoying. You play Gothic 2 when you love tank controls. Oof, I loved that game in the past when I was young. We played it with HD mod, but tank controls are fucking insane. Can't imagine how we loved it back then. I know what you mean. I still can use them though. I've never really stopped, because the thing of tank controls is you got to remember the enemies are molded to tank controls. They're not molded to high octane action games of like this, like, you know, of 2023. At the end of the day, you have, usually with tank controls, you have time to make a move and plan an action and do something, and that's like the most important thing. Now, if you want to dodge zombies, that's a different story. You have to kind of be mechanically good at that. But the Dark Souls player, well, it's up to you. All I would say is, with Code Veronica, don't be afraid to use your pistol to start with. Don't just go... like, you can use a bit of knifing here and there, and if you knife down at the knees, the zombies will fall to the floor. But generally, don't be afraid to use the handgun and just clear rooms. In, like, make... Oh, one other bit of advice. Don't go back to the graveyard until you have the fire extinguisher. Never go back there until you have the fire extinguisher. I made that mistake even on my most recent playthrough. And those, because they're graveyard zombies, they respawn like 3 times or something ridiculous, which is very annoying. They die a little bit easier though, I think, the graveyard zombies do. But still, they are annoying. Yeah, it's very intense to begin with. It's like, it is a very intense game to start with. You just get piled on with like loads of zombies and it's like, oh. So if you're unable to play RE1, RE2 or RE3 original versions, or RE3 Nemesis, I guess, you can get them on the PS3 still. You can get them on PSP still, but you have to have like the thing with the PS Store now is like you have to like load up your wallet, and it's really annoying and frustrating, but you can still do it. Aside from that, there are PC versions, I think, but they're not very good. But if you can't do that, then I recommend... How did you get in? And I'm not going to get in for the fucking thing now, am I? Okay, hopefully I got a few, though. Yeah. No, you are the conyu, sir.
Give me a break already.
I hate it here. I honestly hate the grabs in this game. Like, it is... I can't... Right, I'm going to be speedrunning this game. Don't get me wrong. But I can't see me speedrunning this forever. I will just... I will let you in on a secret. I'll probably get frustrated with the game faster. But I will definitely be speedrunning this. I mean, I think my first 2 chapters are reasonable. I just need to get better at not dying. Yeah. It's like nothing. It's like... What? Oh my god. I hate it. I fucking hate it, man. Why are all these extra enemies?
Present for you.
Good dark. Actual knobhead. I'm dead. I don't even like this run. I might even just reset anyway. Okay, go this way. Cool. Well, if that's not church now. Nah, I'm gonna reset on that anyway. I don't feel great about this run already. Nah, it's cool. Oh no, I don't mean this challenge. This challenge I will finish. I will finish this challenge. Don't worry about that. I'm talking more about the actual speedrun of like professional and maybe standard as well. I mean like the actual try and get a 2-hour 30 time kind of thing. I'm not trying to do that at the moment. I'm just trying to get 5.5. But I just want the safety buffer at the start. But yeah, don't get me wrong. I agree. Like, yeah, I'll get this challenge. I'll get this run done. I'm not like Even if it takes me a month, I'll get this done. It's like I said the other day, it's entertaining enough to keep wanting to do it. So I'm not like going to stop doing this. It's just more the speed run's going to probably get to me eventually, as it always will. The speed runs will just get to people. It's just, it always will. Some people take it on the chin. Some people come out of it the other side and become better speedrunners. Some people take it on the chin and get mentally afflicted to the point of no return. And then some people just give up early because they value their life. But you know, I sit somewhere in the I don't know about value my life, but come out of it but stay mentally afflicted. I don't get better at the game. You should have watched me.
What was that?
I wasn't focused. You can load your autosave, yeah. But but that keeps your in-game timer going. So if I have a nice 10-minute run and I die, it will keep the in-game timer at like 15 minutes or however long I've been running for. So that gets added on.
September 30th.
Oh, after you quit. Oh, sorry, after you quit. Okay, fair enough, actually. After you quit. Yeah, actually, you might be on... Sorry, I misread that. Yeah, after you quit. You might be onto something there, actually. Yeah. Yeah, so that will just load the...
How far could he have gone?
The, whatchamacallit, the in-game timer, what you were on when you actually loaded that up for that section. Yeah, that probably will be true, actually. I say probably will be. You probably know better than I do, because I've never tried. Yeah, that's fair. But at the end of the day, if I'm going to be speedrunning this, I don't. What can I say? I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing it from the very start anyway at some point. So it's not. It doesn't bother me. But yeah, Chisel same. I think that is like quite a useful thing to know. The initial run doesn't really bother me. Like, it's just the village doesn't even really bother me that much. It's just like, I'm not really looked at many strats, and I'm not intending to either. I'm trying to just sort of figure stuff out for myself. Like I said, I've watched a few professional runs, and like for example, like I learned where the yellow herb and the first aid was because of that. But I've not really like retained many of the strats yet. The only strat I really kind of retained was like shooting the bell for the 2 Ganados in the double Ganado section of the game. And that's about it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I wish I had like W bound to like one of my mouse buttons, just so I could like pick up my drink for every now and then. Oh well. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go again. Who you calling an outsider? Forestero. Oh, I thought I hit a bear trap there for a second. The way I swing the camera sometimes makes me laugh in that room. But like I said, because the arrow keys are they're a lot, as I said, they're a lot better than 2 Make and 3 Make. So you can be it's quite good to get in that room and get out without getting damage. You just rotate around that enemy. Sometimes it will hit you, and that, you know, it is what it is. But there'll be times where it doesn't. Ooh, that is some nice RNG. Oh, no, don't forget that. Don't know if I'll use it here though.
Here we go.
Okay, don't care. Just Nice. See, like, that didn't even dodge. Like, that's so stupid, man. I'm sorry, that is so stupid. Okay, fuck it. Let's just go in. I got 2 grenades. I can probably speed this up if I do screw up.
It's my lucky day. Oh, nice.
Oh, see, that's not good enough for me still. I still think that's kind of like a bad number. I'm gonna round up the troops. You actually shitting me? You actually shitting me, man? This fucking grabbers, man. Yeah, I mean this in the nicest way, but like, read the title. No grenade exploits. I'm not doing grenade stuff. I'm not doing that. And I said it the other day as well. Yeah, I'm just doing the run the intended way. Let's just call it glitchless for now. Yeah, let's just call it glitchless. Then that way, anything that's like even considered that way, I will not be doing it. When I start speedrunning it, I will be doing all the glitches in the world, like every single one. I will be doing rifle skips. I'll be doing grenade skips. I'll be doing rockets to get through things if that's required. I'll be shooting Luis to manipulate El Gigantes if need be, to get a barrel on an El Gigantes, the armored El Gigantes back. I'll be doing all of it. But when I'm doing this,
Anyone home?
I'm playing the game as intended still, because the rank in the game is, if I start speedrunning it doesn't really matter at that point. Like, the speedrun is a totally different thing from the rank you get, in my opinion. So, oh, it's an exploit. If you're throwing it's definitely an exploit, because you're going against the intended plan of the game. So it is definitely an exploit. And like I said, I'm calling it glitchless because it doesn't seem to be getting through. Like, I'm not doing exploits or glitches, but I'm just going to call it glitchless because it's easier to understand. But it's definitely an exploit. Like, if you're going against the intended mechanics of a game, it's an exploit. Is that a problem in the speedrun? No, hell no. No, by all means, like phase through walls. Like, do it. I love glitches and exploits, but if you're going for a rank and then like using an in-game method, like, for me, I want to do it. I want to do it without any. I want to do it the intended way. That's where I'm going with this. But once I do one run under 5 hours 30, the intended way, I will 100% be glitching my way to a sub 3 hour run at best. Hopefully. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll be really bad. But one day that's my intent. And then after that, yeah, hopefully 2 hours 30. That was a bit slow. I'm gonna get hit. No, not gonna get hit. Oh god, that camera there. Oh. The man's half on fire, begging for his life. Don't know why, but oh well. What the Lord? No, no. Oh, we didn't get that extra grenade this time. Yay.
Here we go.
Okay, actually got lucky for once. Fuck off. Oh, come on. Like, the fucking... the after swing is so shit. Okay. Oh, good. Still can't perfect parry to save my fucking life. Wow, I got one. I got one. I lost a lot of health, but I got one. Well, just... I hate this section sometimes. Well, let's just see if I get any RNG. Nice try. Nice try. Look at me limping to survival. There you go. I knew I'd get some good RNG. I'm just going to use that one for now. Because obviously there's another green herb we'll pick up in a bit, so...
Oh, nice.
Oh, awesome. And the double hits. The double hits. I know that's like a end game on hardcore. Okay, that's more like it. That's what we like to see. Okay, that's what we like to see. Okay, let's see if I can get that green quickly. And then I'll be less bothered. Did we get there in time? Not going to get there in time, are we? Oh, I think I just got it. I think I just got it. I got it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That actually worked out well. So it's better to just bait out all the other enemies, basically. I'm gonna go in here quickly. Oh, that's some good RNG. We like to see that. Actually, I wish I found that earlier now, but it's fine. Okay, well that went well. That went well. There's no complaints from me on that one. Could have gone slightly better, I suppose, but I was just complaining so much that I willed a green herb into existence, and that saved my Can you believe it's the last day of the month as well? Like, I can't. I am so surprised. Well, not surprised, because that's obviously time is a factor, and each time 24 hours pass, a day passes. So therefore, I shouldn't be surprised. But the feeling of being surprised, you know what I mean? Like, also, I'm sweating. I just looked into the OBS. It's like, wow, this game is so demanding that. Do you remember when Village came out? And I was in Canada at the time, and I didn't have any air conditioning because I lived in an apartment block, which unfortunately living in Vancouver means that there's no real belief, much like the UK, that you need air conditioning. But that year, Vancouver had like the hottest, well, Canada itself actually had the hottest temperatures recorded in history, with the hottest being somewhere not far from where I lived, actually. Like, it was in a mountainous village somewhere in British Columbia. And it was like 42 degrees Celsius or something ridiculous. Like that. Yeah, it was absolutely nuts. But I was like playing Village in like, what was it, May and June and a little bit of July. And it was just unbearable. Oh, great. Well, very much believe about that now. It was unbearable. So yeah, when it gets around to this, I have got an AC unit at the moment, but it's not mine. It's the one that the people like I'm lodging from basically have. So they've got a second one for their new place, but obviously when I move out, I'm gonna have to give it up. So I'll need to buy my own. I can't go back to a life without air conditioning at home. I just can't do it anymore. Even though it'll be expensive, it'll be very expensive actually in the UK right now. But yeah, definitely this year we will be doing some air conditioning when let's sneak this one in quickly. Nice. Oh, do you know what? I didn't I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. we'll just have to go this way then. Maybe we'll get an item in the process. I didn't put the thing in. My brain. I'm so intent to talk about the temperature that I forgot about putting this in. It's all good. Wow. Honestly, I still don't think we're too bad. Oh. Okay. Probably the best we're going to get out of that, given the circumstances. Got a few extra... We got a lot of bullets right now. I mean, that's a good thing, right? Got a nice hand grenade. A spare. Well, that was lucky. That was lucky. Okay. You really got to make a snap decision with that woman there, because she sometimes does get a quick hit on you. But that time I was like, okay, she's doing the long wind-up animation. I should be okay. The wind-up animation is probably the safest way. Fuck it, this time I got so much ammo, and the fact that like if I can like preserve my health, and we're gonna pick up some more in a second, I thought, whatever, we'll go for it.
What's that noise?
Okay, it should still be an okay time. We're probably like a 12 or 13 now, but whatever. I'm sipping my beer as well, which would be good. Okay, good. Finally, yeah.
That hurts, you know?
Okay. Can't complain. It was still a 10:59. That was still a 10:59 in spite of everything that just happened there. That's how good that third section was. If I just didn't fuck up there, I would have... Oh well. Oh, no. No saves. No saves. No saves. Not yet. Not yet.
Sacrificial lamb. Shit, they took my gear.
Nice. At least we got, because we got the kitchen knife earlier, it just sort of auto marked it, which is good. You can definitely get past that with relative ease. I'm just playing it safe. Hello. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's good too. Whichever works for you. Oh, wow. That's an interesting position. Okay, that's fine.
I'll be taking these back.
Alright.
Who's that?
Let's do some
Business I. Oh, business then. I.
The hell am I?
good. Or at least keep things a bit loose from the next section. We'll see how this goes. You go either way, as we've learned many a time now. So we'll do that first. Oh, that's actually beautiful. That's actually beautiful. We'll get there eventually. Great. Grenade RNG. Oh. Like... This game. Cool. I love sniping fucking dynamite. So good. It's so good. Just let me get to a point, at least to the end of chapter 2, so I can like think about my saves. Okay, well, we're back again. It's all good.
How far could he have gone? Anyone home?
Okay then, guess we'll do it all again. Yeah, that's having a good chapter 1 as well. Oh well.
This is not good.
Oh, forgot that. Whatever that was, the table was in the way, whatever.
What was that? No fucking way.
Okay. Sorry if I'm a little silent, just sort of like trying to think ahead, right? Like this section I've kind of got down to a T now. Whether I do it good or bad's another thing, but you know, I do know what I'm sort of doing. But I'm just thinking ahead to chapter 2 now. It's like, oh, okay. Like, do I just target all the dynamite people, get rid of them, and then hope for the best as a valid strat? I feel like if I don't, like if I, as long as I don't touch the walls when I'm inside that room, I usually get in and out relatively easily. That's kind of like how I'm sort of playing it right now. Yeah. Oh, his shoulder hurts even though he's taking no damage. Interesting. Also, I've got to remember, I've got gunpowder at my disposal, and I'll probably have some small resources. So I'll probably make some...
Here we go.
Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay, that actually worked. I don't know how that hit... How... I just don't enjoy that room. I've got to do it, but I don't enjoy it. Okay, let's go. Hopefully I've got enough of them. Hopefully I've got enough of them. Oh no. Screwed that up massively. Why do I do? I've got such a bad habit of reloading in video games. It's like my worst habit. Like 9 times out of 10 when I play Siege, I get caught out by reloading. Well, that's another way, I guess. That as well. Oh, it's so annoying. That's actually a reasonable amount. Okay, good. We won't make the green health in time, but that's fine. I'll just pick up all these instead. That's the one, okay. Like, the one thing I learned from watching a few people is just don't be afraid to use the shotgun, because you're going to craft shit later anyway, right? So... so I had a good room here. That's why it went reasonably well. And then because I sort of just curtailed them for a few minutes, just held them up, I think that also helped. We need this though. Running at a solid 60 right now, yeah. I need to like change my settings, presets, I think, to just like performance and just hope for the best, because right now I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that that 120 anymore. I was when I was playing it originally. I don't know what's changed. I don't know if it's like the textures cache or something that's causing it, but like it's still playable from what I'm seeing. But like I know the other day, for example, I was playing pretty solid. Even at like variable rate, I was playing at a solid like 116 to 120 roughly, which was quite nice. I had VSync off as well. Maybe I should have left it on, who knows, but each game is such a case-by-case basis these days when it comes to VSync, I find. Anyway, here we go again. Just going back to like the gate thing as well. It's all fun and good doing that, but like I miss out on certain items if I do that as well. If I go around like the intended route, like I'm still gonna I'm gonna make 2 passes either way, right? I mean, I could skip through, I guess, but I'd miss out on the yellow. I'd like to miss out on the yellow herb. That's just why I don't do it. Well, ban it's definitely an exploit. It hurts to hear, I know, but it is.
God damn.
If there is an exploit that I accidentally do, then we'll cross that when we get to it, I guess, but as intended is at least my plan, you know. Or if I get like so frustrated I give up and like fuck it, we'll do it. That's another way we'll end up doing it. I don't mind being a hypocrite, but right now I'm happy as it is. Yeah, loads of people blew up. Yeah. That way. Don't jump. Hate when you jump. It's only pesetas. Oh, that's actually really nice. Oh. We'll get a cheeky one here along the way. Yeah, that's actually very good. Not got a spare grenade this time, but that's okay. I'm also wondering whether I should get the first aid kit and yellow herb on the way back, maybe. It's most definitely an idea. Most definitely an idea. A lot to think about. But we'll keep pushing, see how this chapter goes, at least for now, and then think about that when we get nearer to it. If I do rush it, then I get a bit of time to, like, think about it a bit, I guess. So like the enemies won't know I'm there yet for a little bit, so I get to run past. Whereas if I go in and get the first aid spray and the yellow herb quickly, the risk is always there that, like, the formation of the enemies will be in all weird places, you know, because they're all trying to go for me at that point. Bit of risk, bit of reward, you know. Okay, it's fine. So we'll run past that. I think shooting that one's a lot better. It just, like, minimizes my chances of getting shot myself. That's basically why I do it.
What's that noise?
I was actually gonna get hit that time. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly grab a drink because I've just finished my last one. 10:13. Look at that. Look at that. We're gaming. I will be right back. I won't be long. I'm just going to have a drink. Check this out. Look at this new Devil May Cry t-shirt I got. Pretty good, huh? Pretty decent. I only got damaged twice. Oh, decent. Also, have a look at that. 17 enemies killed. Think about that for a second. How many did I actually kill in the village? So do I kill any? I think it might be 17 kills then to win. Much like the initial part of the cabin. Yeah, that's actually good to know. Anyway, let's carry on.
Sacrificial lamb.
Sacrificial lamb.
Gear.
Okay. So we don't have to do this bit now, more or less. We might get hit, like, stabbing that one thingy trap, I guess. Bear trap. But it's better safe than sorry. Oh, I thought I got caught in that there. I thought I got caught in that. I won't lie. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Double not good. Okay. What was that noise he just made? What the hell was that?
I'll be taking these.
Okay.
Who's that? Let's do some business then, eh? The hell am I?
So that's my first use of my combat knife. Interesting. Got reasonable shotgun shells again. Just got to remember to be smart about everything. Nah, I'm sticking with the plan. Stick with the plan. Stick with the plan. Stick with the plan. That fucking sucks, man. Fuck this game. This game is shit sometimes, man. I mean, look at that. That's all you need to know. This game sucks sometimes. Like, I get I am running through everything, but man, some of like the grabbing is just so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. I guess maybe it's challenge on professional, blah blah blah, but it doesn't matter if I play professional or standard. I'm still gonna get annoyed by grabbing in this game. It's just compared to OG, it's just and grabs and blue main. Everything else, love it. Absolutely love it. But I'm not afraid to say that I fucking hate grabbing in this game. Oh, you haven't got a weapon? Cool. Well, I'm about to die.
How far could he have gone?
Hey. Who thought that was a good idea in the game design? Like how can you get everything else right except that one thing? That's what I find amazing. Like normally it's like one bad design decision leads to another, but in this game it's like most design decisions are very solid and very good. Especially with respect to the original game. Actually, that's what I really like about the remake. It actually respects a lot of the old sections of the game. Like this is a new way of doing the original cabin, right? You still got the stairs, you still jump out the window, but it's done in a new, refreshing way. Rather than having to go through the trip mine part of the like the waterway before you get to the Del Lago fight. Instead, what they do is they make you need to get fuel for your speedboat. So as a result, you go into that trip mine section in reverse, which is like it's a really nice touch. And it's really well thought out, and like there's so many good design decisions. So like having this one mechanic, like grab mechanic, like be so bad. And again, maybe I wouldn't complain as much if like the blue main wasn't a thing, I guess. It's there, so it is what it is. But as I said, everything else is solid, very solid. We start again. Due to stupidity. I think I've had like 3 in a row where I've not even made it to the hex piece now, so I think I'm just gonna pick up those items last. I think they're gonna be the last thing I pick up. Shame, 'cause that's such a good cabin again. Oh, the swinging in that room. It's quite fun, actually. I will say that is like a really fun little bit, trying to get in that room properly. Picking up all the items and getting out. Great. Fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. Thanks, Blue Mane. Oh boy, Blue Mane. My favourite. Let me out. Let me out. As well as free kill, right? Wow, I'm actually... I need to save the rest of that. Can I get through? Maybe? That'd be great. That'd be wonderful, in fact. Okay, that was a good RNG. Yes, sir. Okay, let's go. That's good. Go. Oh, I've lost my knife, but whatever. It's a bit late now. Oh, awesome. I just clapped to that. There we go. Well, we got done. We got done. Yeah. So all that matters, we got done. That's all I will ever care about. Getting the job done. Oh. I never picked this one up either. Like, I don't have time. Oh, I haven't got enough. Yeah, I forgot. I'm like, why is it not working? Damn, that's going to be a problem, actually. Just let me down ever so slightly. Not much, but still a little bit. I got some nice kills, actually, just without, like starting the second section, which was cool. Okay. Well then, let's see what we do next.
There it is.
I didn't even reach the second one. Okay, we got a hand grenade out of that, so no complaints from me. Yeah, if I can save that for the next section, like that's what I'm trying to save it for, but I just don't get the opportunity to do it, so. Oh, another hand grenade. Jeez, lucky me. I actually need the knife this time. Actually need that.
Damn.
I didn't realize it was a little bit slower as well. That's interesting. That's actually fair, but I didn't realize it was slower. Alrighty. Nice. I wonder if you can pause that camera movement. You used to be able to do like similar pauses in like Remake, I just wonder. Just curious. Keep forgetting I've got a knife now. I was like about to like mash F there. Kick it. Well, this is the cabin later that you actually defend yourself in. It's really cool. That works for me. Okay. As long as the guy doesn't swing, that's the one I hate the most. When you gotta press E right when that happens. If you get like a vertical swing, though, rather than a horizontal swing, you're fucked. Like, there's no way to get out of that. God, I can't believe this tanks the FPS as well. I'm running at 58 FPS right now. That's shocking. Oh, spinel. That's some good RNG. God damn. I'm running a little slower, I guess, because of the health, but...
What's that noise?
Hey, number one done. Way. You know, I could just knife that guy. Well, I need to keep my kitchen knife temporarily, I guess. Okay, 10th. Yeah, again, we're hitting 10-minute-esque, like everything. Doing that legit. I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that, actually. My God, I'm just looking like, holy shit, I need to shave a bit. It's got fucking huge. I didn't realize.
My gear.
Oh God, the ultimate neck beard right now. Jesus. It's a good thing, like, I've not been on any calls recently for, like, client-based stuff of work. Because I look so scraggy right now. It's unreal. Anyway. Enough about my scragginess. And more about how we're going to get out of this next section. And maybe even this section. That's a nice little duck. I will give it that. I seem to get out of that situation quite a lot. The only bad RNG I get now is this guy here. But I also find most times if I just leave as soon as I'm done there. Oh no, that's bad RNG. Yo.
I'll be taking these back.
So you don't get to keep the other green herb, which I find utterly stupid. TBH. Oh no, is that no, that isn't the green herb. Oh, unless they loads of items on the table. No, actually I clocked it. They're the items you pick up on the way. So yeah, they just put on the table in case you want to pick them up for yourself. Aye.
The hell am I?
How are you not dead? That would have been unjust if I like Oh, I only got 4 shotty shells. That's not good. That would have been totally unjust if I died there. Oh. What? I wonder why I did that. I don't remember even doing that, but yeah, sure. Grabber. Yeah, fine. I was feeling brave there. Bravery paid off. No, that wasn't what I wanted. That's fine. Good guy. Oh, what? He hadn't even ignited the fucking dynamite. Yeah, he hadn't even lit it. This game's so stupid, man. Like, I get it. Wow, you can shoot dynamite, guys. I need to just remember he's the dynamite guy. That guy every time. Like, that's the only way. Like, that's what I'm fucking up on right now. Like, he's the dynamite guy. There's another one a little later on. Just need to get to a first safe spot.
How far could he have gone?
I'm going to be really reasonable at this section, though. And, like, when I find out there's better tricks and stuff you could do in the speedrun that people are doing, I'm going to be, like, so happy. This is actually kind of a difficult part of the game. There's obviously the middle point in the castle, and there's, like, the island parts as well. Like, there's some difficult parts all around, but I guess you get used to where to save. You know, like 3 saves in a run or something like that, maybe. You know, until people get better and better and better in their times. I don't know, unless there's like autosave. I wonder what the rules will be like on it, actually. I guess it just depends on the rules. I assume you'll be allowed to save till you get below a certain time or something like that, and then you have to like do it without saves. That'd be my assumption. I don't know. Again, it's just an assumption.
What was that? No fucking way.
And that way, it means people who aren't confident yet, like getting a board ready time or competitive time, let's say, they can still submit their runs, still be proud of what they've done. But if they want to get into the full competitive, then they have to like do a saveless run, which is obviously not going to be easy in this game. Like, I feel this is harder than maybe that's just not possible. Maybe they'll make it so you can only save it a chapter or something like that. Like, that might be a solution, rather than typewriters. Typewriters are banned or something like that. Do you know what? They've probably talked about all of this already and have a plan in sight. I've not looked at anything to do with the rules yet. None of the board stuff. I don't even know when it's going live. Like, by the time I'm getting involved in this everything will be fully established. I'm in the Discord, but I don't really read it every day. I read the announcements, but I don't really read anybody's finds or the glitches. And to an extent, I don't really want to either this time, because I got so caught up in it last time with Village that it actually burned me out a little bit. Well, you know, combination of like me panicking about what I'm gonna do in my life and when I'm moving back home to UK, versus like, cool, I really want to get a good time in this. I need to like start practicing and glitch hunting, and then I found the carpal tunnel glitch or exploit, whatever you want to call it. I guess it is a glitch. Gunpowder free. Yeah, he's already dead, but just in case. That was a good nade, if I may say so. actually fucked this a little bit. A little bit. I've really fucked it. Hold on. Let's get my guy there shot down. He's not gonna get shot down, is he? Dead. That was stupid of me. Oh well. Do it again. I should have just like. I was so busy trying to get the last guy rather than just. I should have. It looked like I had such a good grenade that I maybe should have just considered that and ran into the house. That's a big mistake. But that's fine. We live and we learn. Here we go again. So I'm just doing my impression of the menu theme. Oh, by the way, I think tonight I'm gonna probably get my guitar out and start making some riffs. Kind of excited. I need to restring my 6-string guitar. Actually, technically I need to restring all of them, but like I haven't got 8-string, thick gauges or whatever at the moment to restring my 8-string. I probably have some 7-string still knocking about, but they're a few years old, so I don't know. But I've got some 6-string still.
Anyone
so
home?
I'll probably just jam on that tonight. Make some riffs. I really want to try all the new. I've got like all this neural DSP stuff, and I used all the is it the Pliny archetype and the Nolly archetype back a few years ago when I was making stuff, and it was really cool. But I bought a few, like, I always buy stuff during like the Black Friday sales, and like I bought some this year thinking, you know, because it's usually like half price, it's good value, but I never got around to using them because I just so busy.
What was that?
It's very deflating trying to play guitar sometimes when when you're just tired from work and everything, and like my creativity is just at an all-time low after work sometimes. Not the fault of work, just the way I sort of operate. But yeah, so I've got like the Gojira archetype. What other ones did I get? I got another one. I can't remember which one I got. There's another one of like a band that I like though. I might have got the Corey Wong one as well because I quite like his sort of style and his tone. Oh, it was the Polyphia one. Yeah, it was probably the Polyphia one. So I'm trying to get some like cleaner tones and stuff that like would be pretty sick with some of the sort of styles of music I play. But I'm not trying to sound like Polyphia, don't get me wrong. Oof. Like they're great, but I couldn't even play half of the intro Goats. So I think that's what you need to know really. It's not my guitar style. AKA playing good. But yeah, I want to make some really like sludgy, doomy riffs, to be honest, and some really clean riffs. That's kind of like where I'm at. Like both styles of music that I want to play. But that's why I got an 8-string though as well. That's both the doomy, sludgy stuff. I originally bought that in Vancouver actually because I was like bored during COVID. And I had no guitar, and I nearly actually bought a 6-string out there, which I should have done really, but then I bought the 8-string instead. I don't regret it. I'm just happy I made it back to UK in one piece, as did my PC. Like, how I managed to make that all happen. I think I had to pay like a fee on top of it, which kind of fucked me off, but whatever. I was about to start a new job anyway when I got back to UK, so it's like, right, I'll have no money for like a week, but it's not like I'm going to be able to do much anyway, because I had to quarantine in the UK when I got back, so...
Here we go.
Oh, that was good. How's that fair? How is that fair? Both died. Nice. Okay, then let's go in. Hopefully we got enough there for like bonus. I didn't see many new guys. That's what leaves me a bit concerned there, but we'll see how it goes.
Oh, nice.
Did I not pick that up? I think I did. That sucks. I Maybe I did pick it up. That was weird then. Nah, I still haven't got the extra enemies.
Next.
Oh, cool. You come from nowhere, as always. Kid.
Here you go.
Oh, I'm stuck. Awesome. This is already a bad run. Great. Oh, great. Good one, man. Good one. Ah, cool. I even got the clutch shot this time. I didn't accept it. I'm just gonna reset. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to I didn't even get a chance to pause to reset. Awesome. Village section's so inconsistent, man. Like, that house that I try and throw a grenade in every time, basically, it goes one of two ways. Like, either they all bundle up in the house like I expect them to, or there's no one in there, or my grenade just doesn't go where it needs to go, because it bounces off in the wrong direction, because the physics are weird. Oh. It's okay, though. Bam, bam, ba, bam, bam.
How far could he have gone? Ugh. Shit.
Looks like another stream where I'm not even gonna get to the second chapter, this right? Well, the third chapter. Like, the third chapter's still a toughie as well, that's the thing. Like,
Anyone home?
I just foresee a world where I die to freaking Del Lag. That's the one that scares me more. But I will risk it. I will still risk it, because if I can get like save 2 saves in the bank, you know, that's gonna be quite useful for like castle or island. I should have just loaded that time. But whatever, yo.
How far could he have gone? Shit.
God. I've gone from like this room, like this game has really like pushed my PC to its limits. I remember like every single like RE Engine game has been like that, like, to be fair, but like, I wish this now I'm like thinking, why didn't this come out in like December or November, when I could have like used it to keep warm. It would have been nice. would have actually survived the winter. Well, I have survived the winter, but I don't enjoy winter. I'll be honest with you. Like,
What was that?
I don't, which begs the question why I moved to Canada, really, I guess. But I moved to Vancouver, to be fair, which is about, it's a little bit colder than here, but it is similar temperatures. But the thing that I sort of took away from it was that I could go up to the mountains, etc. But then obviously COVID hit, and then I had the exact same problems I have in the UK. Well, apart from the fact I've got to live on a beach for a year, in a house off the beach, to be specific, not literally on the beach. I wasn't a hermit or anything. But yeah. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. But it was still during COVID, so there was like no one to hang out with because I couldn't hang out with people. So it's like, yay, here's this beach where I've got to stay socially distanced from people. Awesome. Fun times. Right, let's get this stuff all done again. Set up for the village. Well, we'll inevitably fuck it up. I'm gonna get blocked now, aren't I? Oh, okay, actually that worked out quite well. Got the gunpowder. Handgun ammo is pretty stocked at this point.
Here we go.
Yes, Blue Ray. With your reticule so big, you.
There you go.
Okay, the blast back might just help me there a little bit. Come on. He lay a trap there. I think he laid a trap. Like, how does he reach me from there? That's what bugs me. Like, I give myself a very generous gap there. Very generous gap. Okay, that's probably a good time to split. Okay, let's go again, eh? Let's go again.
My lucky day. Oh, nice.
That's what I want more of that, kind of. Yeah, I guess that counts. You better have. No, you didn't even die. Why?
You gotta be kidding me.
Wow, that cow nearly wiped me. Hey, that worked out nice.
Huh?
That's alright, we won't pick that one up then, I guess. Cool. Where are we?
Roost to Condor 1.
I'm genuinely don't know if that like you can it's kind of like RE3 where if you leave it alone it stops the IGT or not. I guess I just need to watch somebody run it and see if they skip it or not. To be honest. Okay, that's good. Let's just quick checking here. Hopefully be a few bodies in here. You would assume, given everything. Even one there, nice. Grenade didn't break that box. That astounds me. Anyway. Alright. We out. Now we just gotta try and make our way as far as possible. Like, the worst thing is my first run wasn't so bad. Then my second run wasn't so bad either. And then after that, it's just been poor since. Like, honestly, I even made it up to the manor. I just forgot where to go. I need to really be careful of that.
There it is.
You a bit of strain on my arm. I might lift up my... I've got like a desk that I can... like, you know, like a standing desk? It's like a manual crank one, but I can like lift it up. So I might do that just to bring it... to make it... It'll probably hurt less if I do that. My desk is a bit too low. I don't know. But yeah, my left arm is... If my left arm's hurting, that's kind of concerning. Because it shouldn't be the left that hurts. The right, sure, but the left... Ugh. Oh, fuck it, let's do that.
God damn.
I tried a risky. Well, it wasn't that risky, but something a little bit more risky. Okay. What now? No, it doesn't do it. Okay, I was just testing something there. That was because there was a thing that was like, it's a similar... No, drop down, thank you. It's a similar thing to what happens in the remake where the camera just sort of swings from a fixed position. But if you pause it, like, you can let that sort of camera slide happen. But I guess they've solved that these days. Oh. What am I doing? Am I good? That's nice. Like, the most important thing I need to remember, basically, is, like, shoot dynamite guy. At least number one dynamite guy. Okay. Yeah, we'll still go this way. Like, you could shoot that bear trap and sneak through there, to be fair, but I'm not going to do that yet. One day I will. Got them all involved now. Oh, what? That wasn't a stun. Like, that's so stupid. What? Like, 2 clean shots. He started, like, moving like he was going to be stunned. Oh, awesome. You are amazing. Oh, you're all amazing. I like this game sometimes, man. I like this game. Sorry. I'm chill. I'm chill.
What's that noise?
Cool. Well, let's see how this went.
That hurts, you know? Seem like you.
Yeah, it's still under 11. So I've definitely, like, improved. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, chapter 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Sacrificial. Shit, they took
We'll
my
see how it
gear.
goes. We will see how it goes. It's a nice little herb, actually. But do I even need... Oh, I need it just for the trap, don't I? It doesn't hurt to have extra knives, but they'll be the first things to get rid of if I do need to get rid of anything. Throw away knives.
I'll be taking these back.
Okay, we're back where we are. My favourite section of all time.
Who's that?
Let's do some.
Business that I've got 2 grenades. I should remember that. Like, then we'll get out of jail free cards. I still think I can do this without using them, but I don't have the knife for you. Also, I should be equipping this one. Using that one instead. For the time being. Ooh. Okay. Just gotta deal with him. Just gotta deal with him. That's the only thing I can do right now. Why is there a huge animation? Fuck off. Should bait a couple. This game's so stupid at times. I hate it. I genuinely hate it. Okay, I've got 2 of these. Let's do 1 right now. Ah, she's shooting me. I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine, I guess. Just let me throw you over. Okay, we got so many of these as well. I might as well use this now.
Here you go.
Are you shitting me? Why is he so bad at throwing grenades in this game? Why is he so bad at throwing grenades in this game? Oh, awesome. I'm dead. This game. Hey, rambling. Just using grenades to get... So there's certain strats where you can throw grenades through holes in the, like, the gating to basically get rid of padlocks. And then rifle, there's an actual physical rifle glitch that's out there, which I can't really explain to you without showing you, but you can basically use a rifle to scope to dance your way, push your way through like certain gates that are locked from the other side. And now people are discovering clips where you can go through the wall as well. So you can skip Mendez, you can skip the Chainsaw Sisters. There's other ones that have been discovered. So for the speedrun, that's fantastic. But because I'm trying to get a S+ rank, you know, in game, yeah. So it's cool. It's cool stuff, and it's cool for speedrun. But I'm trying to, you know, this is what I'm doing at the moment. Is I'm sort of calling, it's like achievement hunting, right? So I don't deem that the same as speedrunning. Therefore, I need to be more like, you know, I'm just trying to do it without glitches and exploits, effectively, if that simplifies it. Doing it the intended way. Again, I'm not here to tell anyone else how to do it. I'm just saying that's how I'm doing it. So the requirements are you have to do it in under 5.5 hours, and you have a maximum of 15 saves.
Anyone home?
Trying. But yeah, it's yes, you have 15 saves maximum as well. So my whole thing is I'm trying to save Ace. I'm trying to actually save my first save for end of chapter 3 if I can get away with it, because that will give me more. I can do micro saves between typewriters then, rather than, because 15 saves should cover one per checkpoint. Sorry, one per chapter, but because it's 16 chapters. Yeah, exactly. But I'm trying to save them till till I beat Del Lago, because that will actually help me out in the later stages. And also, whilst I'm not speedrunning yet, I am still trying to like get used to. Oh, I've fucked that up. I was not paying attention there. Whoops, my bad. Yeah. So the other thing is with the. What was I trying to say? Yeah, if I can save after chapter 3, that would mean I have 2 saves in pocket, so I can like use them on typewriters instead. Like maybe before, say, the double El Gigante or something like that, you know? Just things to consider. It's just things to consider. But again, like if anyone does explore the way to the time they want, who cares? It's not. I'm not competing on the leaderboard yet. And if I was competing on the leaderboard, it'd be speedrunning anyway, so. But I just want to do it my way. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what that was. Jeez. Oh. Yes, a save at the chapter. Yeah, it will count your saves, even at the end of a chapter. Yeah. So I'm like, at the moment, honestly, like, there's bits where I could just probably shoot my way through a situation still and it'd be okay. But like the bit where I have to pick up the hex pattern, you kind of have to push through that a bit, because if you spend too long there, you'll get like surrounded anyway. And like by the time you shot your way around it, your resources will be depleted, and you know, like, so I might as well go for an attrition till I get that right.
No.
How did I fuck this up twice? Oh, I hate it. That's my fault. It's like the easiest thing to do ever, and I still. But we'll see how it goes. Now, I might change tact and maybe save after the second chapter, because that's still 1 save in pocket. It could be worse, you know. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So it's not a speed run, but I am trying to optimize a few things somewhat at the moment. So by the time I do actually learn the strats, I'll be like, oh, it's a lot easier than what I was doing. But I'll be used to it, so I can like adapt it, and yeah, will hopefully be improved by the time I get round. I've seen a few people, like, I don't think I've seen anyone at a high tier do it deathless yet, and I think it might be a while before that happens, to be honest. I could be wrong. So the boards aren't up yet on speedrun.com, so until that happens, it's going to be hard to say. I don't know when they actually go live, but when they do, that's when like people will be able to submit their actual speedruns. There's also a website called therun.gg, which again, I don't think there's many people using it for Resident Evil 4 Remake yet, but that will change in the next week because there's a tournament.
No fucking way.
There we go. That's what we're going to do. There's a tournament coming up for this game on Professional. So a lot of people will be running in this tournament. And to qualify, you have to get a top 8 time. I'm going to die. I say die. I mean, take damage. But yeah, so the top 8 will make it through to like a live segment, basically. But the first phase is a qualifier. So there's like 3 phases. It's first phase is a qualifier. Everyone just competes with using the run.gg, which is like it's a website that it basically it's a run tracker meets like automatic sort of uploading of data, which can be really useful. But it's very good for statistics and everything about speedrunning in general, not just like how one person's doing, but how a collective of people are doing it with a certain game on a certain difficulty, you know, things like that. Which is really cool. It's a really cool project, so I really back it. So basically, I've set it all up. I've not tested it yet, but basically on my live split, which is my stopwatch. You're a dickhead. Like, I hate when it happens. Fuck it, hell, man. I just can't get good RNG. I just can't get good RNG. No, let's try it. Let's try the autosave and see what it says. Ah, cool. So it starts on 30 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. Decent. Next time I might try restarting and then seeing what that does as well. But yeah, there's a lot of things okay, so the thing is, I am trying to go fast, but like, I do have 5.5 hours like to play with. So what my sort of strategy is play really well at the start, like really well, and then when I've sort of established the village part, and I get to the castle and I get a reasonable time up to the castle,
What was that?
then I can be a bit more like, you know,
No fucking
generous with my saves and like, you know, approach rooms with a bit more patience, etc. But for now, I'm just trying to optimize it a bit, like within reason. That was a great miss. Do you know what? What am I doing tomorrow? I've got like 3 or 4 viewings tomorrow, like, and one of them's at 11:30 in the morning, and the rest of them's at like between 2:30 and 3 in the afternoon. It's just like, oh man, like, on a Saturday, it's just like no viewings all week, and now they want to view on a Saturday, and it's like, I mean, sure. So I'll probably take a day off tomorrow, to be honest, and then just do Sunday because the estate agents don't usually work on Sundays anyway. That's if I don't get hungover, that is. But yeah, I'm gonna do some coding, I think, for stream now that I have like the odd day off. So first thing I want to do is I want to have a chat that shows both YouTube and Twitch. Now there probably is some out there, so I'll probably just explore the market first. But if there isn't a good one or one I'm happy with, I'll probably just make my own, to be honest. Because I've got like, I'm pretty good at coding like wolf consents now, like anyone who's a coder, you know. So you know when you like connect an app to a website, so like if you want to log into like your Twitch account outside of Twitch, it will give you like the Twitch wants to authorize this, access this and this. That's like an OAuth consent effectively. So I know how to code all that these days in Golang pretty well, so thanks to my job. So I think like I'm gonna make a Golang server that I'll handle.
Here we go.
No? Is he gonna die? He better have died. Gonna let me through? Let me out? That was harsh as fuck. If I have a second grenade, that would be actually a sweet area to use it. Okay. No room for clutch moments in this game, as I keep saying. Just doesn't allow you to have clutch moments. It's just that it's just an impossible thing to have in this game. You can't have good. You can't. As soon as they get to a certain point, you can't take a good shot, which is absolutely ridiculous. I get it. It's a third-person shooter, but. Come on now. Just use normal recoil. Just use, I'm gonna say this a lot over the next few weeks, by the way. Just use normal recoil. It's such a tried and tested system that works well. It's not janky. There's literally no one there. Great. Cool. You're so cool. You're so... Oh, fuck. Oh, no, you just decide to run out of nowhere, you fucking prick. Wank stay. It's so stupid. Some of the, like, the little bits, it's the micro bits in the village fight are so annoying. Like, to the point where... Okay, the OG village is good. But the village, sorry, what would you call it? The village in the village section, the village section in village, like the equivalent, like the lichen holdout, whatever you want to call it, the lichen holdout at the start of the game. Like, I found that annoying back in the day. I love village, by the way, but because the requirements weren't very clear, it was really annoying.
How far could he have gone?
It was a really annoying section, but still, sometimes compared to this, it's a lot better because at least you can like work against the lichens and manipulate them and everything, you know. 23 seconds, 7 seconds. See, I'm saving 7 seconds. That could be 7 seconds. That could be 7 seconds. That makes the difference between an S plus and an S. There you go. That was a somewhat of a joke, by the way. I was being facetious. But again, I'm gonna be like restarting so often anyway when I speedrun it, so I might as well get used to it now. I keep saying when I speedrun it. It should still be if, because if my soul isn't destroyed by the end of even this challenge, then.
No fucking way.
Okay, we'll sacrifice 7 seconds. There's one autosave. There's a couple of autosaves in the game, to be fair. There's a couple. It's not just this one, but there's a couple that are like... Wait, see, I've lost time. I've lost time. But yeah, there's a couple, like, so when, like, Ashley... I think in the Ashley section you get an autosave as well or something, potentially. I think. I could be wrong. I could be completely off the mark.
This is not good.
I hope there's more costumes once Mercenaries comes out. I think there is though, because I saw like Ada has like a classic looking costume which is going to be like available.
No fucking way.
So let's see how that goes though. Not much I could do about that. Like, if he rushes... So, the problem with drunk mechanics as well is, like, doesn't stop where you want him to. So you have to, like, anticipate where he's going to stop. So if he goes too far towards the door, then getting out is going to be a pain because the little door is going to be in the way. So and that's basically what happened there. So I couldn't dodge out the way of the axe. That's all right. We tolerate it. There's a bear trap here, in case anyone didn't know. That's why I hugged the left, just below it. I just passed it. That was so jank, but we got through. See, so I'd like... Sometimes I'll get hit there instead, and, you know, I can trade that off. Sometimes I'll get hit none, or no times at all. And that would be more preferable.
Go.
Oh, your movement is so annoying. Yeah, we got everything, so that's alright. Oh, fuck you. Guess better heal now for this arsehole gets in the way. Wow, punch player. Oh, great. Oh, awesome. Well, there's a lot of them, so that's probably a good thing to an extent. Oh, fuck this. Like this. Okay. I need a lot of them to be able to chuck grenades into. That's the main thing. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's a really bad... okay, this is going super bad right now. In case you haven't really realised.
Oh, nice.
Fuck it. Might as well. We're going to be using these anyway, so... That's what we want. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm not. Pardon me, man. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. It's stupid. It's so stupid. Like, wow. That's just combat roll. I mean, I combat rolled into it in their defense. Not that they needed defense because it's just the lines of code. But, jeez, man. Like, seriously. Like, I'm all for, like, difficulty. And there should be difficulty. And if I get hit by something like an axe, for example, yeah, fair enough. Like, take a lot of damage off me, sure. But just the grabs and the chains and the... Ugh. Like... Given that this game in particular, they decided to implement a max saves rule. Like, that's the thing. They decided this rule rather than making it a total challenge, like the previous games with autosaves. Then, yeah, I'm gonna call it out. You know. But I think once the village section's over, it'll be a lot less of a pain in the ass.
This is not good.
Ugh. It's been a while since I've actually got out of village, isn't it now? You're not quite... I need double digits since I've last got out of village, I would say. 6:54 as well. So I've only got like an hour of stream left, like technically.
What was that?
Again, if I get a run going, I might wait a little while, I suppose.
No fucking way.
I like the eye patch though. That's the most important part. But at least the eye patch. The accessories in this game are pretty sick. I wonder if you could put a different hat on him. I haven't tried that yet. Like, say, keep the suit, but have, like, different hat. Here we go again. That's here we go again. I guess that when we get to the village is the true here we go again. And the way he looks quite funny. Okay, let's go through the motions again. Yeah, we got some handgun ammo. Hey.
Here we go.
Okay, good. That's what we like to see. More of that, please. I don't think. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Let's maybe use that. I think that's good. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, I guess. I got a few kills in the cabin there. Probably not enough, though, unfortunately.
Oh, nice.
Still not enough. That's fucking suck. Run. Well, how I got through all of that, I will never know.
Here you go.
Still think I could have had a better grenade there, personally, but
You got me.
are you actually joking me? Run for it here before he chainsaws it and screws me over. There we go. Could have been better, but could have been a lot worse. Oh, maybe not go near his old chainsaw. Hey, it's been a while. Oh, my fingers are hurting. God, I've got old man hands now. Genuine, like, potential arthritis.
Roost to Condor 1.
No.
Identified a route to the lake.
Do not tell you to do that. Get the gunpowder. Thank you. Thank you. Did I launch a grenade over here? I did, didn't I? I might as well grab this now while I'm over here. Where did I launch a grenade? It was around here. I picked up quite a lot of items on the way. Fine, let's pick up a few pieces around here, maybe? No. Okay, never mind then. We'll press on. Oh, there is one bunch of ammo there, actually. Let me just grab that quickly. Just wish it wasn't just handgun ammo, but whatever. Hmm? I never realised. Pick up a Flagon. Right, I could probably... With the Sapphire and the Ruby, I can probably... I think say 2 I need for that. Flagon. Maybe it's free. I can't remember. But I could probably get an early trade-in with that. I don't know what I'd buy, though. That's, like... One of the things I'm trying to work out is, like... And also where I get... I can't even remember where I get the first rifle from. But they're all things I can worry about later. I know, like, I think I get a magnet, the broken butterfly on the boat, right? If I recall. It's not that, and that's where the rifle is instead. I'm just getting confused. But yeah, you really got to get your money route sort of sorted as well. And I'm sort of milking or winging that section, to be honest. So we'll see how that goes, eh? I've not really strategized it. Yeah, strategized. That's the word I'm looking for. Sorry.
God damn.
Okay. Again, I still don't even know if those spin-offs might actually be worth, like, doing as well. I've never really thought about that yet. So I think I see at least 3 of them on the way. Maybe there is 5 if I'm lucky, like, that are on the way. Okay. Yep. Sounds like the ball is quite near, which sucks. Might get hit quite heavily here. Gotta do something. That's right. That's right. That's perfect. Okay, cool. So you do actually get iframes there, which is nice. They are trying. They are trying. Okay. Cool. That worked okay. Like I said, it's been a while since we got to the end of chapter 1. Oh, shotgun shells. Don't mind if I do. Never had that hit before. Maybe it's just RNG based on your ammo counts, because right now. Yeah, I do need some shotty shells. I need more shotty shells, to be honest. Another grenade wouldn't hurt either. Okay. $11.15. It's not my fastest. I did sort of faff about there. Oh, how? Yeah, so 17 enemies. It is 17 enemies, and that's just the facts, right? So you've got to kill 17 enemies. So I'm not really keeping count, unfortunately. But
Sacrificial lamb.
I think, like,
My gear.
I don't know how the speedrun's going with like things like SRTs, but it'd be nice if we didn't have to over rely on a speedrun tool, because there isn't really much DA in this game that's affecting it, which is quite nice. Like difficulty adjustment, so we don't really need to track a score, thankfully, which I'm actually really up for, because all the like village and everything with all the DA tracking, like, it can be a bit of a pain sometimes. Like, you have to take intentional damage basically to make certain sections easier. That stab actually seems to like dodge every time. Very consistent. That's not good. Got lucky there.
I'll be taking these back.
Okay, well, we're in the fun section again.
Who's that?
Let's do some business then, eh?
I've got nothing. I've literally got nothing. I need these three to basically... Well, I guess I've got to fight her first. Maybe she'll give me some shotgun shells. Just getting the first aid and the yellow herb at the end it seems more logical. Like, it does come up, it comes with like alternative risks or alternate risks, I guess.
Give me a break already.
I can't hang around whilst they're doing their thing anymore. Oh, that's good for us at least. Oh, one left. Yeah, okay. This guy goes a bit funky on me. Nope, don't do that. Okay, I've actually got some health to go. Let me just try. Okay, that was actually some nice. I did, yeah. Okay. We out. That's all that matters. We out. Sorry, I was a little bit in focus mode. I can't even tell you if I was talking for a second. So my screen's flickering. Are you getting the same thing? I don't know if that's like an intentional thing in the game or not. It really does hurt me. Maybe the dust or something that's causing it. I don't know. I've seen it happen a couple of times. I don't think it's my PC monitor being shitty either. Yeah, see, I get sapphire here. So now, look, so yeah, so it's a 2 slot. So if I like put, oh, well, I could do that, but if I get better gems, that's also a thing, I suppose. I don't really care. As long as I can get past. Where's this other one? I can never seem to find. There's one I can shoot up a butt. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I got lucky there a little bit. That movement was awful. So okay, let's pay better. I was about to say let's pay better attention as I like nearly die to that. There's also another. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Not too shabby.
Let's grab that.
Someone has shown up their neighbors.
Then it's wheat. Pretty sure. Pig. Baby. There we go. Well, that's actually useful. Oh yeah, nice photo. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Oh, not that one. That one. This is a new PB. New PB. Oh god. Okay, I need to think about this for a second. I've got time to think about it. I think I'm gonna push through. Oh, okay, I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm gonna hate myself when I die. That's 6 minutes 41. So we're on like, yeah, we're doing pretty well for time at the moment. I'm glad it doesn't like keep rolling as well.
Rooster Condor 1.
I'm not coming back here, so I might as well leave that alone.
To be a researcher for Umbrella.
Umbrella?
Just thinking about what I'll do next.
I should have left him in that bag to rot.
I'm sending you the
Oh,
details.
actually,
Take a look, but Baby Eagle is your priority.
Copy that.
funny joke.
Making my way to the church. Condor 1, out.
Just doing pretty reasonable on resources as well. What else I need to grab? Was there anything I missed? I got that. Okay, head for church. So we want to go this way? No, the other way. My bad. I'm sorry. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe I should because my technique isn't going to be as good as some people. I'm not at that stage yet where I'm professional, where I'll be able to do it without. So I'm going to use the dog. You too, huh? Okay. Cool. All right. How's my shotgun shells doing? Not very good, apparently. If you could give me some, that'd be awesome. Or maybe I'll just craft some. Maybe that's what they want me to do. Just looking out for traps, etc. What? How many, like, commands do you get? That was like 4. Okay, well, that's fine. At least we survived. What else do we need in this room? I can hear treasure. Hold on. That's the sound of treasure. That's good.
I have some new goods that might interest you.
Still don't know if I need to talk to him yet. I think I can survive a little bit longer. The free Hydra heads one, though, could be a bop if I do it right. Okay. Church.
A church. I made it.
Where's the double? I was gonna do the quest for this free, like for free spinels, basically, but can't find it. And I'm not gonna waste my time.
Under one.
Just like, nah, I've given up. What was? So there's a few things around here, right? This is where I'm gonna be a bit more shooty, I guess, for a little bit. Maybe not just rush through everything. I don't know. A lot to think about. Isn't there some ammo up here as well or something? Oh, me, I'll take Lash. Yeah.
Lake. Let's hope for no more surprises.
What about that? Okay, let's just choose it. Oh, that's actually good. Yeah, that's good for us. That is worth it. Okay, I do need to be careful here. It isn't an easy section. To a point where I should probably just get... One that comes from behind, isn't there?
Out of the way. Come on.
Okay. I played this pretty safe, but I don't regret it. I made a few nice safety moves. Oh, where's that other? There's a treasure I can shoot here, isn't there? Or that got one of the gold ones, maybe. That's gonna be a snake. That just sucks. Like, yeah, cool. What's right inside here? That's awesome. Fucking die, you prick. If I can get one or more of them, I can actually do the thingy, can't I? So I'm going to save that, actually. Save them for now. I think I get one in, like, a draw or something. For free. If I recall. Okay, that's top. Ooh, fuck it, let's do it. Take the risk. Okay, I got lucky there. That's some good RNG, I think they call that. Yeah, more shotgun shells better. Also, I hear a thing. I stopped and I pressed F. Fuck this game. Like, fuck this game and its movement. Someone following me? Sure sounds like it. Okay. I suck. We got a ruby out of that. So we're gonna hear matey boy El Gigante. Okay. I'm starting to get to where I want to be. Can't access that. Ooh, is that an item? Yes. I'm running low. I might do some crafting in a second, actually. Should be some items about here as well, I think, if I play this right. Yeah, like this, for example. But that's the hexagon piece, which I don't even know if I'm going to go for them. That's where we want to go eventually, right? Let me just sell up to...
I have something I think you welcome. I got something new for you.
Let's sell 2 vipers.
Well done,
Cool.
stranger.
And we'll sell that, and that for now.
A deal well split.
Then we'll go... Cool. I don't even know if that's the best idea for it. Well, hold on, let's have a look at this again. What's that? 16,500 versus... Fuck it, I'm gonna keep the yellow for like a triple. Or like a crown or whatever. Just in case I get that.
Isn't trap welcome. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else I can sell?
Anything else I can help you?
So now what do I want? Oh, I want that. But I also want some case
Why
upgrade.
not try your hand at a new gun, stranger? A bit more space never hurt anyone. Perfect size for you.
Okay. Yep.
Let us know.
What's it? Alt.
That cash in your pocket
Cool.
for your life.
I've got how many grenades I've got actually. That's good.
Wish your enemies sweet dreams from afar, with a bullet straight through their heads.
Okay, I think that's everything I want for now. Tune up. Pen
Give that
knife.
the care it deserves, mate. If you want a fighting chance
Okay.
out there, come
Then that'll
back
do.
anytime.
I think that'll do. Also, let me get arts scope. Just shortcut. What do I do? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We register. Let's register that too. I think I got on 6 in my first playthrough. Let's put it on 8 instead. Okay, I don't need to go that way. I guess it's... Is it this way? Yeah. Hey, just bear in mind that this could be where I die. Just a heads up.
Shit. God damn it.
I'll probably take... I'll just hold on to my flashes for now. Truth be told. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. Of all the ways to die, I should have healed up. Oh, well. That's all good. Ah, fuck, man. I continue. I'll just put me... Look what will happen. Look, I mean, you can already see where we're going with this. That was my fault. That's all. Compared to the one before. Oh, look where I am. I wasn't that marvelous. So, yeah, just also as a rule of thumb, don't like quit the game and reload it if you ever get a chance to, no matter what you do, because I'm 32 minutes in, so pressing continue basically keeps the in-game timer going. So that's just something to bear in mind if you're doing this challenge as well. I'm probably just gonna end it there, not because of like I'm not frustrated at all. It was quite funny to be honest with you, but that's like what, 3.5 hours. I kind of just want to get stuff ready for like the long term of my stream now that I've got a few days off and stuff like that. Sorry, now that I can take days off again, because I'm not doing a silly marathon, which is like crazy. So my plans, okay, so a few things I want to do. I want to get like a bit more customization, a bit more chat interaction, both on YouTube and on Twitch. Like YouTube's a bit of a challenge, naturally, because it's just not got as good APIs as Twitch, but you know, it is what it is at the moment. But yeah, I want to try and make as much like interaction as possible for people, just so they can have, you know, enjoy the stay while they're here. What I do at the moment is pretty basic, especially somebody that can write code. I should be doing a bit more and getting it back to the standards my stream used to be in a few years ago. But yeah, like like I said, I'm not dejected by this. Like, you know, I knew it was going to happen, but maybe I should have done like a save before that section. But if I got past that, then all I would have had to do is beat Del Lago, and I would have hit my target. Then I could have saved, and then we would have been happy. Oh, okay, well, I'll probably be back Sunday. That would be my guess, because tomorrow there's too many property viewings like in different parts of the day, so it's very stunted, you know? It's very stunted, so like stopping my stream for a bit would just be weird. And also I kind of just want to go out and do something on the weekend during the day rather than get drunk at night and all that sort of stuff. You know, maybe going to somewhere like Camden Town or something and just you know, chill for a bit. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me anyway, I think. So next time it'll be the more of this, but let's be honest, I was getting pretty good there, getting pretty reasonable at this. Just gotta remember about the freaking freaking tripwires, man. It's the same when I play Siege. When I always fall for Capcan traps. Like it's the worst, you know. What can you do? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've had a good one still. It's just oh, it sucks I died there, but like that is my PB. So, and we did a lot there even with that PB. So hopefully next time I can get to, you know, Del Lago, and we just need to survive Del Lago and then save the chapter. But hey, it was a PB. It was good progress. I like I said the other day, I sort of see this as a bit of like a, until we get the first save down, I see this as a bit like a roguelike or a roguelite. So when you die, you have to start from scratch. No problem with that. Once we get the first save down, though, it'll be a little bit more. I'm sure it'll be smoother, and then we can just make some more decisions on when to save and what time to save. And maybe I'll just do a bit of research on when I'm going to save. But anyway, I'm HarveyVG. Thank you very much for watching. I've been streaming on youtube.com/@HarveyVG, twitch.tv/HarveyVG. And if you like what you saw today, please feel free to drop me a subscription on YouTube or a follow on Twitch. Both for free, and you'll get notified when I go online. And suffer with these professional S+ challenge runs. I'm also on Twitter, twitter.com/HarveyVG. I do try and post when I go live, but I forget regularly because goldfish brain. But I try my best. So follow if you do want to be notified when I go live, when I do remember. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. Again, I've had a good one. I'll be back on Sunday. If I do come back on Sunday and I'm not hungover, expect about midday BST. If I am hungover, expect like 3 p.m, maybe 4 p.m. BST. But either way, thank you very much for watching. Had a good one. Cheers.